Hello and welcome to the Eros Now. Khamba say hello.
Hi. What's up?
We have three very special cricketers with us. We have Yuzi from RCB. Let's have a round of applause. And we have VK and AB. How are you guys doing?
Very good.
Good.
We read one very interesting thing when we were just googling that your father's interview, which was that you're going to become an income tax inspector.
Yeah.
So do you all get scared?
ज्वाइन किया ना 7 वीक से पहले तभी पता लगी चश्मे लगे.
Just look at Virat's face right now.
Oh, you joined the income tax?
I'm intrigued. I have no issues, man. My records are clean. You can check now. I carry my ITR everywhere.
Every time Virat is doing some brand this thing on his Instagram saying, I'm loving these new headphones.
but this
was Yuzi dekh raha hai.
full of surprises. I didn't know he's a chess champion till the time he came to RCB. Now income tax officer.
Yeah,
it's actually intriguing, man.
Interesting human beings. Huh?
He likes to learn.
Does this happen to you, AB, where people come and give you advice?
Do they tell you how to bat?
Not often, I must be very honest. Maybe Virat a bit, but
A bit.
What was that about?
A bit.
बहुत ज्ञान मिलता है आपको लोग से.
एक बार एक फ्लाइट में I'm gonna go in Hindi. एक बार एक फ्लाइट में I'll switch to English. अभी वो मैं हिंदी बनाने में मेरे को टाइम लग रहा है सुबह ना. So this guy came to the front section where the team was sitting, and he was a big MS fan from Chennai. So this was the time when I was struggling. That England tour had happened, and I had proper issues with my game. So this guy comes and he's so excited about MS. Then he notices me suddenly. He's like, "You?" Like, "Yes, sir." Like, I want you to score a century in the next game. You must. He was adamant that I have to score a century in the next game. So I asked him one question. I said, "Where do you work?" He told me the company's name. I said, "What's your post?" Some manager post, I don't even remember. So I said, in 3 months' time, I want you to become the president of your company. I want you to own the company. I said, how is that possible, sir? I said, I'm not a video game, sir. How can you tell me that 3 days later you want this to happen? So this is what happens on a regular basis. They know exactly what you should have done and what you did not do. But it's fun also. It shows the passion.
Is the media in different countries different as well? In terms of, like, for example, if you go to Australia, are they more like, do they try and get under your skin more?
the Australian media is the worst, in my opinion.
Nice.
AB was
We got
holding
that
it in.
controversial
I'll just come
statement.
out- I'll just come
Edit
out.
that. We got the controversial statement. AB saying the Australian media.
By a long way.
Thank you very much.
The
We can leave
English-
now,
The
actually.
English journalists are also quite bad,
English journalist.
but they're quite clever, so they'll ask tricky questions. But the Aussies are not so clever, but they're pretty bad. They're straight at the
When you go to England, they are equal for their team and the opposition as well. So
The English hate everyone
Yeah, so they're clever.
equally.
They make you feel comfortable and then they fry you. You know?
There's just too much rain there for anybody to be happy. There's just
one thing I've seen there is they're very critical of both sides, but they will praise the opposition more if they do well in England.
Yeah.
You didn't mention anything about the Indian media. Like me and Khamba were discussing earlier, about how like whenever we see like a Hollywood person or like someone like you who's come from outside this country, there are 2 or 3 staple questions.
questions, yeah. 3.
One is how do you like Indian food?
That's number one. That's number one.
That is
Number
the
one.
first question, you're right.
How do you like Indian food? Second is what do you think of Indian women?
Hey.
What do you think about the Indian crowds?
Yeah.
Yeah, the culture.
What is the Indian audience?
What is the experience?
What is the experience of
Yeah.
that? Because around the world, there's fences and this polite applause, but Indian students have cages.
We were playing ODI when you guys scored some 1,000 runs in that ODI.
I remember. That was crazy.
That game, bloody hot day. I think these guys won the toss and they batted first. They got 438.
438.
And
438.
Yeah, for the first 30 overs it was very hot and I was very committed to dive around and
then
after
just-
30 overs the ball didn't touch the grass. It was literally and then when he walked into bat, the crowd was shouting AIB and Rohit's from Bombay and Rohit turned around and telling them, "What kya hai?" 50,000 people are AIB. Hey, भाई हमारा घर में
जब वो middle finger वाला incident हुआ था, मतलब like the pride I felt from inside.
Yeah.
There is something to be said.
It's
For a
a
long
generational
time,
thing, yeah.
for a long time, as an Indian cricket fan, I have yelled such things in front of my television screen. It was just so nice to see a young generation of Indian cricketers go somewhere else and have that aggression. Where did this aggression come from? और ये change कब हुआ?
Back in the day, because the game was played a certain way and there wasn't as much of the stuff that's happening now. You know, the game wasn't as fast paced. It wasn't as dynamic there wasn't so much cricket regularly.
Yeah.
But this finger incident, I still remember it. It came out of frustration, to be honest. I went to Australia, I wasn't getting runs, and then these guys are just nasty.
On you, yeah.
What AB said is absolutely spot on. On the boundary lines, they have their beer in hand, and then they are out of control.
Just carry a little bit sandpaper, no? Just like show. Just put it back in your
Really
pocket.
nasty with me. So I just flicked it. Instinctively, I flicked it. I was like, I reached a point where I was like, I don't care. I'm just gonna flick it.
कभी तो दिल्ली निकलेगा ना.
वैसे भी मैं 2 मैच में मेरे रन नहीं बने. I have anyways done nothing.
Yeah.
I won't let my pride go down. I will flick the finger. So I flicked the finger, and then next day the referee called me. So what happened yesterday? I said nothing.
Yeah.
So he keeps the newspaper in front of me.
Oh.
Front page, this big a picture of me with a finger. I said, I'm sorry. One second I said, I won't do it again. So he didn't ban me, but he fined me. After that incident, we were harassed in how they were following us everywhere we went. Team events, everything. There were cameras all over. And they would, have 4 or 5 people standing there and poke us. And then Ishant being Ishant again from Delhi. So they said something nasty to him. Like, you're a crap bowler, whatever.
Yeah.
So he flicked. And then the next day his picture.
Something. It's a Delhi
That
thing.
was off the field.
Cut to referee. Like what
else going on?
It's like, and they caught him from the back, flicking on the right. So then they asked him what happened. He's like, no, I was just doing this to them.
Every time there's a big AB innings,
It's not all true.
It's not all true.
Clarify that once.
Yeah.
It's not true. The meme that travels every time you score a century, which is you play this sport. What is that? What does that meme? Do you remember?
Just hockey.
Badminton.
Yeah.
Award from Nelson Mandela. There's one. Also-
It's internet.
No? But are you happy? Like, do you promote it yourself sometimes? Do you retweet it yourself? Let the myth build.
When I was younger, I didn't mind it in the nightclubs with the girls and stuff like that. That's me. No, it's not all true. I played a lot of sports growing up. Loved all kind of sports. Sports crazy family, so it's definitely in the blood. But not all of that is true. No.
We were told that you are very annoyed with the team because they don't promote you up the order to bat. That this is what we were told.
We had a chat last night.
Yeah,
So what is that conversation?
Miz and Ryan can come. So. I grade of 150.
How many balls have you played?
2 or 3 runs.
Not out 150 strike rate.
He was telling me his average is like 44.
He's the only guy in the history of Ranji Trophy cricket, first class cricket.
76 was 0 run.
He played 76 balls, scored no runs, and got out stumped.
Yeah.
Stump.
So he was
Eventually-
standing for the other guy to make sure he gets 100, and then he gets out on 0.
Stumps.
So you went to
Stepped
slog
out and he missed the ball. Played for 76 balls, he touched every ball. And then he missed the one he wanted to score on. Only guy in the history.
You see, now you're playing with AB on the team. ऐसा कभी होता है कि like you're playing with him at some point you're going to be playing against the South African team. Are you sitting down and taking notes now of his weaknesses? What is it that he's doing?
Especially now that he knows Hindi and can.
Yeah.
ऐसा लगा नहीं मतलब क्योंकि जब भी हम खेले क्योंकि अभी हम फर्स्ट टाइम अगेंस्ट खेले साउथ अफ्रीका मैंने
Out कर दिया. Oh, he got you out. Yeah.
आउट करके डैप भी कर दिया
No, that's
उसके बाद इतनी गालियां मिली है इंस्टाग्राम पे
But AB had smacked him in the previous.
So the dab is that's the one that really hurts. It's not the wicket. And then dab in
See,
front of you.
when you play with each other, then you know that
Yeah.
you don't mean
Huh.
bad for anyone. His teammates
Just
were not
for
very
fun
fond
and
of
all
me,
that.
but he kept trying to convince them he's not that bad. He's not that bad. He's just competitive. They're like, no, we want to get him.
I had to explain to my team the whole series, like he's actually a nice guy off the field. No, he's not. He can't be. I'm like, boys, I promise you, we'll have a drink after the series. He's actually alright. No, stop coming up for him. He's an idiot.
So one request from us as cricket fans. Can we just stop playing Sri Lanka now? Because aren't you bored? Like, how much are you gonna play? Like,
That's become the off season.
Yeah, actually, it's just Sri Lanka. It's like for us when it's like, acha, we have 2 days. Let's go to Goa. No, like it's become like that.
Yeah, we count it as off season because time difference in the
Yeah.
And you never lose to them, so it's off season.
So, yeah, I mean, yeah.
I can't say much. Can't say much at this point. Growing up, what posters did you guys have of cricketers in Europe? Did you guys have that?
Like AB one poster in India.
Chunky Roads.
Jaunty Road.
Chunky Roads.
मतलब में आपके पास वो कपिल देव वाली पोस्टर थी, वो वाली पोस्टर.
आपने मेरा bowling action नहीं देखा? I had Sachin Tendulkar and Rahul Dravid's poster.
Shane Warne like ऐसे जेब निकालते हुए.
हाँ.
Did you meet Shane?
Once in 2011.
What was it like?
Nothing. Just a hi. He left.
That's not technically meeting, but
He's my idol like.
I want to know the half an hour after the 2011 World Cup win. The stuff that you'll never forget, I'm assuming.
and before you answer, sorry AB about the World Cup.
No, it must be a great feeling. Yeah. Can you imagine?
For me, it was. I honestly didn't feel as emotional as the other guys because it was my first World Cup. I saw the emotion in the guys that hadn't won it for 5 World Cups.
Yeah.
Sachin hadn't done it. Bhaji, UV, Zach, everyone was emotional. MS was emotional because he led his idols to a World Cup win. I can understand from where he comes from to being India captain, winning the World Cup with all these big names. I could sense that is his emotion. I didn't have any of those emotions. So I started.
Crazy, I'm getting goosebumps thinking about it.
I pushed myself to go answer because everyone was crying. I was like, I don't want to look the auto now, yeah.
Did you just look at Sudhir Gautam? You क्या कर रहा है?
No, half an hour after that, it was all celebration, pure emotion. Everyone was happy.
What a good moment too.
Yeah.
It was an absolute pleasure. Thank you so much for bearing with us this early in the morning.
early morning. Yeah.
Yeah, check out some other RCB stuff only on EOS now and.
That's a nicer moment to end to show the human side.
Alright, let's take a break.